our education. And that is mainly the government cuts the education budget, which we now think is threatening me alarm. KUPPET is shocked by the government's determination to refund public education. For the third year running, the government has radically cut the education budget. The 2025-2026 budget estimate before the National Assembly indicates a shortfall of 62 billion for the sector. Many budget lines that had been recommended for funding under the budget policy statement have been radically reduced or eliminated altogether. The estimates indicate zero funding for the management of national exams, quality assurance, and the modernization of the school information management system. The effect of these cuts is that the Ministry of Education Quality Assurance Department will not at all do anything to assure our quality. And that means that it is all dead. This is despite the department's centrality to the maintenance of standards of all levels of education. The removal of all funding for examination, invigilation, and management almost certainly means that parents will be required to meet, because the estimates indicate massive cuts for the school feeding program, capitation for primary and junior secondary schools, and the Teacher Service Commission. In the TSC budget, for example, the Treasury has slashed the entire budget for the confirmation of 20,000 intern or junior secondary school teachers into permanent and pensionable terms. The Commission has also not been provided any funding for the employment of another 20,000 teachers for the January 2026, as promised by the President during this year's Labor Day. The cuts represent the most ambitious rollback of social spending since independence. Prior cuts included the abolition of funding for EduAfya, medical insurance, university research, and loans programs. KUPPET therefore demands the reinstatement of education funding as contained in the budget policy statement, which in itself was grossly inadequate for the sector's needs. At the same time, KUPPET is alarmed by the contradictory policies by the Ministry of Education for the management of junior schools. The latest such policy, the circular on incorporation of junior school teachers in Kenya Primary School Sports Association leadership, that purports to mainstream junior school teachers within primary school system in terms of activities. This is unfortunate, since junior schools as autonomous institutions which should be delinked from primary schools, we demand the circular's immediate withdrawal and proper recognition of curricular activities in junior schools. Yes.